Who was Jesus before he became a man? And where was he? Do we catch any glimpse of him in history, in the Old Testament, prior to his incarnation? The answer to all of these questions in the New Testament is understanding that Jesus is the Logos of God. The term Logos started as a mathematical term that meant the right answer. The right answer. Imagine being in an ancient classroom and you're one of the kids, one of the students, and you're given an equation and the teacher is walking around and looking at everybody's answer and finally arrives to you, and you turn your paper around, the equation that's there, and you have the answer, you got it right. And the teacher says, Logos. Logos. You got it right. That's the right answer. Over time, Logos evolved to mean speech, inward thoughts, and rationality. In Latin and in Greek, the term Logos became closely associated with the identity of who you were. You had a Logos about you. Since your rationality and your words define you, you became defined by your Logos, your words. 400 years before Jesus was born, the term Logos was taken up into the world of philosophy. Stoics and philosophers were solving what they call the explanation of the universe, and that explanation they called Logos. The Logos. Thinkers and philosophers in Greece defined the Logos as some impersonal, rational principle that set order in everything that we see. The Logos was the stabilizing force, the ultimate unseen reality, the ever-present wisdom that kept everything unified and held together. This word came packed with meaning by the time Jesus showed up. And so then John, the apostle, purposefully takes this familiar term, steeped in hundreds of years of philosophy and theory and ideology, and then he turns it on its head. And he declares that this cosmic Logos, this rational explanation for all things in the universe, this architect of creation, is not impersonal. It's not an undefined force at all. Instead, this eternal word, this Logos, is personal, defined, and divine. And so much so that the Word, the Logos, entered the world, entered its own creation, and his name is Jesus.